Rick, I'm so excited to hear this because I have an old computer that I need to get
rid of. And, you know, a lot of people got new computers for Christmas, want to get rid of their old computer. So what do? Do you throw it away? Well, actually, that's probably the worst thing you could do because for a number of reasons. Number one, it should be recycled. And number two, your hard drive can contain sensitive information that you might not want other people to see. Well, wiping out the hard drive clean may not be enough. That's because not everything will ever be scrubbed off. Ken Colburn is probably the most knowledgeable person in computers in the world. The founder of Data Doctors and on the radio on KTAR every Saturday afternoon.
Good morning.
Nice to see you. Nice to have you back again.
Thank you.
So, you know, this has happened to me. I wanted to get rid of the old computer, and I was worried about the hard drive.
You should be.
And I see you brought my home computer in.
That's just to show we actually did data recovery from this unit that was in a fire. So people have to understand that if you have a hard drive and you think the stuff's gone, it may not be. And if somebody really wants to get it back, they can. So there's some basic steps we want to have people take before they try to dispose of their old technology.
Okay, very good.
What folks need to understand is these little magnetic platters. This is where your data is stored.
This is actually the hard drive. Right?
Exactly. When you just tell your Windows to delete the file, it actually is just taking the first character of the file name away so that you can't see it anymore. But anybody that knows how to put that first file name or that first letter back in can just get the file right back. So you really have to make sure that you properly delete these files off so that your old Social Security numbers and so on and so forth don't show up.
Right, because there could be some really sensitive financial information and other information on it.
Correct. So the two things that we recommend you do is, one, if you're not sure how to do it, before you donate your computer, take the hard drive out, or have the folks that you're donating to actually take the hard drive out so that you can take that home and control your data. Okay. Don't leave your data in the hands of others. If you're somewhat technical or you just want to try to figure out, or you're kind of a do-it-yourselfer, we've posted a free link on our website. It's datadoctors.com/eraser, and it's a free military-grade deletion program that will make absolutely sure that any file you delete is gone.
So that way you could go to the internet and to that website that you just mentioned, and that program will be downloaded and erase your hard drive.
Well, what it'll do is you can install it into your system, and then on any file you want, you just right-click on it and say erase, and it'll actually scrub that part of the hard drive off so that file is gone forever.
That's the way to do it.
Exactly.
That's the easiest way to do it.
And if you are going to be donating, we work with the Arizona Strut program in all 22 Phoenix area stores. You bring it in. If you're not sure what to do, the folks that you donate it to at Data Doctors will help you. We can either wipe the drive out completely, we can take it out and give it back to you, refer you to this software program. So whichever way you're most comfortable in the donation, we can help
now,
you.
Outside of the fact that there's sensitive information that you don't want other people to have, it's a good idea to recycle the computer, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's toxins in all of this stuff. There's arsenic, there's lead, there's all kinds of stuff. There can be up to 8 pounds of lead in a computer monitor, the old CRTs.
Right.
Well, millions and millions of those, if they're all dumped into our landfills, it's not a good thing for Mother Nature.
So you're just throwing it in the dumpster, it's going to go to the landfill, and that's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing, and a lot of needy folks can use your old technology. Just because it's not fast enough for you anymore, there's plenty of other people that would love to take advantage of that.
And you can take it to any Data Doctors store in the Valley, and you have quite a few, don't you?
Correct. There are 22 in the area. Datadoctors.com. If you put in your zip code, you can find the closest. And we work tightly with Arizona Strut and a recycler here in town.
So you take your computer over to Data Doctors, and then they'll handle the hard drive for you. They take it out for you.
Whatever you're most comfortable doing.
Or wipe it clean, and then it's going to a good cause as well. Okay, now the website, datadoctors.com, and the other website that Ken mentioned will be on ours, so we could link over to yours. Isn't technology wonderful, Ken?
You gotta love it.
And how's the radio show doing on KTAR?
12 years, going strong.
Yeah, it's like the best one in the country.
Well, thank you.
Yes, it is. I've learned a lot from your website. I've actually written to your website and solved problems.
Yeah, I think we have that one on ignore.
Happy New Year. Another year of success for you. Oh, you love that one, didn't you, Burgess and Hooner?
Oh, I'm laughing it up for sure.
Rick D'Amico, mark as spam.
I know. A little red flag pops up.
They got that filter up on the D'Amico incoming mail.